GH is back. We're gonna start with the gacha news, then release dates, free games, PC, console, and mobile games. Timestamps. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. First up, news for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. A new trailer will be shown during the Summer Game Fest 2025 live stream on June 6. The game is being developed by Netmarble and Netmarble FNC and will launch globally on console, PC, and mobile in the second half of 2025. It features an open-world setting with characters from the 7 Deadly Sins and 4 Knights of the Apocalypse, including Tristan as the main character. Players can collect characters, customize combat styles, and explore the world. The game is built on Unreal Engine 5 and follows the success of the 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross. Next up, Zenless Zone Zero launches on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox Cloud Gaming on June 6 with an extensive starter pack available for pre-order. Xbox players get a free in-game title and Game Pass Ultimate members receive recurring rewards. Version 2.0 adds the Wi-Fi Peninsula area, new characters, and Ether combat updates, along with a free S-Rank agent, S-Rank W engine, and bonus items, plus support for 4K 60 frames per second, ray tracing, HDR, and cross progression. And in related news, the version 2.0 also introduces Filume Heights as an explorable city when it launches on June 6, along with updated 3D navigation, a platforming minigame featuring EOS, and a temple management mode. Players can expect a mech battle event, new outfits, and an agent story along with various anniversary rewards. These additions expand both the gameplay variety and character progression options. And remember a few months ago, Mecharashi, the game that allegedly ripped off Square Enix, even though it's too obvious? But according to some of my viewers, Mecharashi didn't steal assets from Square Enix. But boy, I grew up playing front mission games by Squaresoft. And Mecharashi is most definitely stealing. Anyway, Square Enix just settled the copyright lawsuit against mobile studio HK103. The case was about 103 allegedly using assets from a cancelled joint project called Front Mission 2089 Borderscape in their game Metal Storm, also known as Mecharashi. Square Enix initially wanted to block its US release and was seeking damages. But now, both parties have come to a settlement, though details weren't disclosed. As a result, Square Enix dropped the lawsuit on May 20. Next news is for Rememento White Shadow. The global version has entered soft launch as of May 28, 2025 and is now available on Android, iOS, and PC across Southeast Asia, Europe, and the Americas. New players can receive exclusive in-game rewards including currency items, cosmetics, and amount if they create an account during the event period running until August 20, 2025. Rewards will be sent via in-game mailbox and must be claimed before the deadline. The game features turn-based combat with a 4-character team setup, each with unique abilities, and includes open-world exploration with dynamic weather effects. And here is your Steam news. The Zombies vs. Vampires Fest is live until June 2, featuring demos, new point shop items, and Steam Deck verified games like Left 4 Dead 2, Zombie Army Trilogy, Death Road to Canada, The Evil Within series, Dying Light, The Last of Us Part 1, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver Remastered, and Vampire Hunters. Now, here are the games releasing on May 29 to 30. Yeah, we don't seem to have games releasing in early June, probably because of the Nintendo Switch 2 release. Okay, so Fuga Melodies of Steel 3 launches on May 29 for PC, featuring a new battle system, strategic route progression, and an upgraded intermission to evolve the Taranis tank. Next is Elden Ring Night Rain releases on May 29 for PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox, offering a standalone co-op experience with unique heroes and dynamic environmental challenges. Scar Lead Salvation arrives on May 29 for PC and PlayStation, combining procedural layouts and combat against mechanical enemies, as the protagonist tries to escape a mysterious facility. Sonic Wings Reunion comes out on May 29 for PS4, PS5, PC, and Switch, continuing the arcade-style shmup with multiple characters and varying scenarios. Now, Lost Soul Aside releases on May 30 for PS5 and PC, focusing on an action-adventure RPG where the main character sets out to rescue his sister and fight dimensional invaders. Now, the game My Father Lied launches on May 30 for PC, a first-person point-and-click mystery game using 360-degree and 2D images to tell a story of a long disappearance. Finally, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma releases on May 30 for Switch, featuring new abilities, village rebuilding mechanics, and Japanese-inspired aesthetics with romance options. Now, the free games on the Epic Games Store is Deliver at All Cost, a 2025 action-adventure game developed by Far Out Games. Another free game is Gigapocalypse, a side-scrolling arcade title. And the next game is approved by Gaming Hardcore. The free game is Sifu, a third-person brawler with tight kung fu combat mechanics and cinematic martial arts action. Now, let's go back to the gaming news. It's gonna be all over the place, but we'll cover PC news, console news, and mobile gaming news. Maybe emulation news if there's any. Now, Digimon Time Stranger news. Bandai Namco and Media Vision released a new footage showcasing the game's real-world, digital world, combat, and Digimon evolution. The footage includes all of the things that I just said, also battle scenes, and Gomamon's evolution. Digimon Time Stranger focuses on the relationship between humans and Digimon while exploring the mystery behind the world's collapse. In the game, players collect and raise Digimon for turn-based battles across both worlds, with the digital world referred to as the Iliad where Digimon reside. And according to this, the game is designed to serve as an accessible entry point for RPG fans new to the series. Now, I think I'll use this opportunity to answer some of my viewers' questions like, why do I cover so much Digimon news? The answer to that is I grew up with Digimon. I still remember seeing Digimon on a CRT TV and getting a PS1 and playing Digimon World 1. Digimon games was my iPad when I was a kid. Okay, so next news we have is for a basketball game. Dunk City Dynasty, a street basketball mobile game officially launched by the NBA and NBPA, launched recently and reached over 1 million users. It ranked number 1 in download charts in Southeast Asia, including the Philippines, Thailand, and Malaysia, as well as in the US on Apple Store. The launch was supported by NBA player Jordan Clarkson as ambassador and Kendrick Perkins as an in-game quest commentator, along with endorsements from the official NBA social accounts. The game features quick 11.5v5 matches, official NBA stars and teams, and multiplayer options for playing with friends. Coming up, the latest trailer for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2 has been released, featuring the new playable characters Hinatsuru, Makio, and Suma, the three wives. The game is set to launch on August 1, 2025 across PlayStation 4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Steam. Here's another mobile game news. Garena has officially launched Free City in the Philippines, a mobile open-world action RPG inspired by the Grand Theft Auto series. The game features a Western gangster-themed city where players can explore, complete missions, and engage in activities like car chases. It includes multiplayer modes such as deathmatch and cooperative missions, as well as casual games like bumper car battles. The game's mission involves stealth, rivalries, and progressing through a criminal hierarchy. Free City is available on Android and iOS through the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Now here's a quick update on the release of GunZ the Duel. The developers is aiming to launch a closed beta in August 2025, and details about the official release will be shared after. And for now, development is focused on refining the core combat system. And if you want to know more, just join their Discord community. And here is some emulation hardware news. The POW Kiddy V90S is now available for pre-order. It has a flip design as you can see, and it's priced at 45 USD, give or take depending on where you're buying it. I don't like this one because all my clamshell device is broken on the hinge, and I fear it will suffer the same fate. And here is your Nintendo news. The new Nintendo Switch 2 is releasing soon, June 5, 2025. I'm excited but also fearing for the future of gaming if this $80 games succeed. I don't know, bro. We can't normalize this, in my opinion. Anyway, what we should normalize is hitting the like button before you go. And this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.